Dual senior best and first. We had a tie this year, so I'll announce the two fellas, then I'll talk about both of them. So our dual winners were Scanlon and Beau Hendry. Talk about Chewy first. Everyone knows Chewy's story. Unbelievable player, VFL player, local player. The thing that strikes me about Chewy is, one thing I do say as a coach, I've got a good memory. And one of the things Chewy said to me was, every local club I've played for, I've played in the premiership. And I was like, shit, that puts a bit of pressure on us. And then, he kept going and we got close and then we got closer, and then I reminded him again this year that let's get the job done. 41 years of age, hates the gym, eats shit, drinks every night of the week, smokes cigarettes, and actually it's true. Has a couple of rollies and it's not in there. But no, Chewy's an amazing player. He's been so good for our young guys. Again, like what we said about Aaron, he embraces the young guys, teaches them things at stoppages. Lockie Marshall's the player he is today, mostly thanks to blokes like Chewy. But he's had an amazing year. 2 years in a row he's won the league best and fairest. 2 years in a row he's won our best and fairest. And now he's won a premiership with the Pines Football Club. So well done, Chew.
Yeah, well, I'm not really, I don't really like doing this, but
Well, be used to it, wouldn't you?
no, I don't like doing it.
But everyone's pretty much touched on everything that I've really wanted to say. And all I want to say is that we've won a premiership this year, but we've got so many more years ahead of us. I don't know if I'll be part of all of it, but I reckon I'll get one more. I think that's what Jess said to me anyway. But I really want to be a part of it next year. And we've got so much to look forward to. We've got so many good young kids coming through. And me winning this award means everything to me. Thanks to my mum, thanks to Jess for putting up with all my shit. And just thanks everyone, and look forward to next year. That's it.
Through his body week in, week out, probably became the premier ruckman in the competition. He was team of the year ruckman, probably stiff not to be in the league ruckman. And I guess the one thing you're probably really pumped about is Gordo won one best and fairest, guys won one best and fairest, and now you've won two. So you're all best and
Honestly, first of all, I thank my wife Carly and my donor. She said she'll make me circle the dog winner. Thanks to Carl for covering all my bullshit through the year. My mum and dad, not Guy, because he's a silk, so better up with Guy. Everyone's been a big part of it. The committee, that support on that Sunday was unbelievable, and it's something I will never ever forget. The one thing I do remember is when we got that team photo, and we all stood up and the crowd just went absolutely wild. It still gives me goosebumps now, and I hope that we carry that on for the next few years because it was unbelievable. To all our young kids, we're onto something special here, so you just keep working. My advice to you is just keep working hard. Look at Chewy, he's 41 years old. He might not train as hard as he can at the club, but away from the club he still busts his balls, and you look what he's doing now. It's doable, but you've just got to want to do it, and that's the big thing. The thing to drive you is you've got to want to do it. To Paddy, coming over 4 years ago, we spoke about it that night that we were getting serious, and here we are now. 4 years. We spoke 4 years, and we're here. We made it, and hopefully we keep going. To all the sponsors, really appreciate it. Everything you've put in. I said to everyone who I could speak to on the Sunday night that we did this not just for you, but for the whole club, for the whole Pines community. Chris McCarthy, the fitness bloke, God, we hated your pre-season, but we got there, mate. We got there. But I don't know, I'm gobsmacked for words. Thanks for the year, and let's have a good night.